Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a continued live stream from earlier. I had to take a quick break, so I'm back in. But the free list is done for the night. I did do those questions already earlier. So this is just a live stream for paid readings. Hey, Freeway Kid. You sent on Buy Me a Coffee. I never even... hold on a second. Give me a second, friend. You just smacked your head. You crazy? I'm doing good. How are you? Knox, are you stuck, baby? Hold on. Let me help you. Let me help you. Oh. Pop a squat. There you go. You want this? I had set up Buy Me a Coffee for like people to there was like a situation that I was asking for like tips and stuff, and I forgot that that was an option. Hold on a second. Let me What did you donate for, friend? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I see. I see. Let me see here. What? Oh. Oh, sorry. You can't have that one. So sorry. Peekaboo. I'm trying to log into it. Oh, a backup code. Mm-mm-mm. What's wrong, baby? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it seems easy on your side, and that's totally fine. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh my gosh. Try to get in on my side. That's all. What? Don't worry, don't stress it. I just didn't think about it. Um there's I'm trying to think. I set this up before I went to Texas, and they're asking me for a backup code right now. I got the money, so I guess it's just on me to figure out how to get access to the money. Let me see. I feel like I remember setting this up. Okay, regardless, I'll figure it out. Okay, so we donated for let's see. Yeah, what did you donate for? Just let me know and then let me know what your questions are and we will go from there. Oh, maybe it was my phone that I did to buy me a coffee. That's probably what it was. I'm just thinking out loud. You cannot yell. This is SB, and she's a nice girl. You cannot yell at her. You just want everything you cannot have. Okay, you said sounds good. Loaf spread and 2/8. It's okay, SB. No worries. I just am gonna figure it out on my own because it's there and that's my bad for having it on there. Feel free to check with me first next time, but once I can get this worked out, then it shouldn't be a problem. It's just I set it up like 2 months ago and I completely forgot. He's generally a chill baby. He's just sitting in my lap playing with my string. Okay, so let's start with your love spread. Is this for B or someone different? Come here. Come here. For Mike. Okay, let's take a look here. Are you trying to shuffle the cards? Huh? All right. Mike. Oh, no, no, no. I did not move to Texas. It was I went on vacation. So it was a trip to Texas. I was posting that I was just like if anybody would like to like support our vacation when we go, just I hadn't been working as much and I know that I had some long-standing like clients and people and all of that stuff and I was like, "Hey, just like if anybody was ever interested, I started to buy me a coffee kind of situation." But it was not a move or anything like that by any means. All right, one, two. Knox is trying to do your reading for you. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Mommy can shuffle. Thank you. Thank you. I wish you could see it. It's so funny. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Tarot spread. Oh, thank you. I know that time is going to fly by. I just can feel it. Mike. You have a lot of challenging cards with this person. um I'm I'm quickly scanning this reading and I am just trying to find something like positive to tell you. It's not anything bad. It's not like oh he's like a cheater, he's an F boy. It's nothing like that. It's just the compatibility, I guess, in this love reading is not like exactly what you want to see. But I feel like he would like fight for your connection. Like I feel like he would feel competitive with other people. Like for instance, like he would I don't think he would give up super easily. Like if you were talking to other people or if he said like if he found out you were talking to other people, I don't think that he would give up easily. I think that he would view it as competition or challenge or something. Because I have the 5 of Wands and but it speaks to him being like potentially like a fiery person, whether like right on the surface or deep down underneath he's like a fiery person. Um and I think that he can get a little jealous, a little competitive potentially. But this also speaks to maybe the two of you potentially not always like being on the same page with like certain things, like the plans you make, the ideas you have, the plans for the future, the just like and not being on the same pages and you're not interested in each other, but being on the same pages and like just viewing things the same way. Like I just don't know if your brains work the same, and I think that that could present challenges is kind of what it feels like. Um I think that he can come across like you would assume he was a confident person, but he definitely has some insecurities like deep down underneath the surface. Um for what you want, I have is the Ace of Cups. So like that's really clear, SB. It's never really changing, right? It's you're looking for a true real relationship. You're looking for love. You're looking to feel like you're in a like connection with someone. A partnership, you know. And for what he wants, we have is the 10 of Wands. Now, the tens do signify like endings and new beginnings. So maybe he's saying, like, I want someone to lighten my load with, I want someone to lighten the burden with, I want someone to go through life with, but it's almost like a yin and yang vibe. It's like you're seeing all of the like good parts of a love relationship. You're seeing um like all the like rose colored glasses stuff when it comes to thinking about a future partner. You're thinking of sharing the wins, the highs, the like romance, the family unit, the dates, the partnership, the having someone there at all times, like the like romantic clips of a connection. And like he's like, yeah, that would be nice, but it's more so for him like the realistic side, the less fantasy side, the like someone to share. It's so weird. It's like, yeah, you say kind of sad I haven't gotten it yet. I agree. Um, because you deserve that. But maybe that's why, because maybe you deserve a special person. His perspective is kind of like, I just want someone to share life with because life can be hard sometimes and I don't want to feel alone. And it's like similar stuff to you, but instead of like a fantasy kind of like, and when I say fantasy, I don't mean unrealistic. I just mean you have more of a romantic lens than he does. His is more of like a, yeah, life is hard. I want someone to go through with, so I'm not by myself kind of thing. Like, and it doesn't mean you guys aren't looking for the same thing. It's just different. Your brains are just very different for some reason. Getting that. What brings you together is we have the Hierophant. So I think you guys can understand each other in a certain way. Maybe you guys have similar traditions or values, or you feel like you can identify with each other in some way. The Hierophant indicates that no matter the differences, you guys still feel like you're coming from a similar place. And because of that, that keeps you strong. The weakness we have is the King of Cups. I think if you're looking for someone to be super open, emotional, and like emotionally intelligent, not just not available, not mature, but like emotionally intelligent. Like if you're looking for someone who communicates what they're thinking very well and you're not having to like pull it out of them, this is not your person. Oh, same culture. That's a great word. Same culture. Um so I feel like if you're looking for like him to just be like open, honest, like easy, it's like I feel like you're dealing with someone honestly kind of like my husband to be honest, where it's like it's like pulling teeth to try to like have a productive conversation. I'm incredibly emotionally intelligent and he is intelligent, but he is not one, he's a man of few words. And I have to like pull things out of him, ask thought provoking questions. Well, do you think this? And do you think that? And I give him like answers like, do you think this, or this, A, B, or C? And he's just like, oh, the second one, like I'm having to like basically I'm like giving him like multiple choice answers. Like he's just not one that is just going to write sonnets and like open up his heart and write love songs and that kind of thing. I feel like that's the kind of person you're dealing with, is someone who's not going to just like be available in that way. Um, but it doesn't mean that they're not a good person. It doesn't mean they're not into commitment. It doesn't mean they're not faithful. It just means that your communication styles could be very different. And that's something to be aware of, because if you're looking for someone who can do those things, then maybe this isn't the person for you. Um, Energy around the relationship is we have the 7 of Wands, overcoming pretty much like any like battle that comes your way. If there's anything complicated that could be potentially seen as an obstacle, it is easily overcome, I would say, but it could be a lot of things that you guys are that are coming at you. Um, there isn't anything hidden. We have the death card here, so that's a no for me, but the death card does represent transitions and transformations, so that could be like a theme in your connection. And then Page of Swords, will the relationship be successful? I'm going to say little yes. Okay. It's not like a big wow jumping in your face. Yes, success, but it's a little yes. It's definitely something that could be possible. Again, it's not a bad reading. It's not just like what you want to see. If you're going to pursue someone, you want to see more Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups from his perspective, more Nine of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. And like, you just want to see more of that. And this is not that, but it doesn't mean that he's a bad person. It doesn't mean that you guys couldn't get on well. It just is like very obvious that your brains work very differently, and that it would be a learning curve. So you would have to let, if you pursue this connection, you would have to let your feelings for each other be the guiding light of the relationship, because communication and understanding each other's, the way each other's brain works, would have to take like a secondary to that. And if the love is strong, then I think you guys could figure it out. Okay. So I have you for many questions as well. Are you scratching yourselves? No scratching yourself. No, 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 no. You cannot have that. No, 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 no. He's at like a perfect age where just sitting in my lap and playing with the hoodie string is entertaining enough for him, which is nice. But I was like, let me get my, because he's trying to also mess with my cards and my phone and everything. What is that sound you're making? Huh? How will your trip to New York City go? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Here. Here you go. Here you go. Don't you start crying. Oops. All right, I'm shuffling for you now. I was able to partially log in. I'm just giving you an update on the buy me a coffee thing. I remember that my code was where my code was saved to. And so I was able to log in. So now they're having me add a verification code. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. You're fine. You're totally fine. Is everything okay? Okay, so here's what I will say, SB. For the buy me a coffee thing, maybe I won't until I say otherwise, which maybe I'll use because it's Stripe. So maybe down the road I'll use that as like the main form of payment when I create my website and stuff. But as of right now, let's stick with Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. If you have any issues with that, let me know, because I could just send you my Apple Pay, and we can just do that directly, because it looks like for whatever reason there's like it works, but it deducted money off of it, and then I don't think they do instant transfers like the other apps do. So I'll have to look into it, but you and I will talk more about it. But we'll go from there. So if ever you run into an issue like this again, just let me know, and then I'll look into potentially in the future um making that be an option, but we'll go from there. And again, no worries, don't apologize, please don't apologize about that. Okay. So how will your trip to New York go? All right, Noxy boy, mommy's gonna sit you next to me so that I can shuffle here. Okay? Okay, you're gonna sit here. Oops. I'm gonna play with this. There you go. All right, how will your trip to NC go? You know, I've only ever been to New York one time, a couple years back. I want to say it was like 3 years ago in the fall. Do you go there often? This looks like a lot of fun, actually. It feels like soul growth, honestly. It feels like there's an expansion within your heart, your mind, your higher self, your evolvement as a person. Something happens on this trip that allows you to see things from a different perspective. I feel like you're very cautious when it comes to your spending, though. I will say, you're like, I'm in a good place, like I can handle it, like if I need to, but I feel like you're just like very careful while you're there. You're still going out, you're still enjoying yourself, but to some degree you're like not using your full potential, I guess you could say, of like maybe money. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like something financially regarded. But it's like I still want to go, I still want to enjoy my time, and I'm not gonna be stupid. Like, you know what I mean? You're going in with a plan. It's kind of what it feels like. So if you're gonna go shopping, you know, you're gonna enjoy yourself. You're definitely gonna get some things, but you're not going to go crazy. If you're gonna go to dinner, like you're gonna enjoy yourself, but you're not gonna go crazy. And also, it's possible that this means that if you're going with other people, because I don't know if this is a solo dolo or this is like a trip with other people, but there might be other people who want to like spoil you a little bit, meaning that you're not having to reach into your own pocket. So there could be other people like, oh, well, I'll get that for you, you know, and you're like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. Or maybe you get some kind of um like surprise, like discounts or gift, or I don't know, something along those lines. Did you say you are going by yourself? I have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. This is speaking to like having some kind of crush potentially on someone, or having some kind of romantic feeling stirred while you're there. Whether that means you're meeting someone new, or you're meeting someone there, or you are just physically in New York City. Can you hear me? I cannot wait until this Mercury retrograde is over. My computer shut off on me while I was talking to you. I'm just like, are you freaking for real? Like, can anything just go easy for me right now? What I was saying was that there is like some kind of romance happening here. And the last example that I was giving was that it could be that you are just physically in New York while communicating romantically with someone else. But yeah, so there's like romance in the air. So like I said, I don't know if it's a crush, I don't know if you're meeting someone there, or what that plan is. But I have these 6 of cups. So this is like a reconciliation, a reunion. I don't know if you want to give any details at all, but Ace of Cups talks about like meeting up with someone that you met before or know before, or talking to someone that you've met up with before. I see here 4 of Wands. That's like wedding celebration, birthdays, baby showers, some kind of event, something like to celebrate, a festival, a parade. I don't know. There's something here with the 4 of Wands. It's like celebration, celebrating something. Overall, like the trip seems like really fun and like happy. I have the 8 of Pentacles, which has to do with work. I don't know if that means that this is work related. You'll have to be working while you're there, or you've worked really hard and now it's paying off. I have the Empress here, and that speaks to feeling really good. This is like it seems to be a good location for you to feel really beautiful in. Um, we all have like lines like from our natal chart that cross and intersect astrocartography. I don't know if you know about that or if we've done a reading or whatever before, but with this reading, the energy is saying that when you go there, you feel really good, you look really good. And it's making me curious about your astrocartography, like if New York is a good place for you to feel really good about yourself physically. But yeah, your Venus line runs through there. Well, there you go. There you go, friend. That's 1000%. Oh, uh-oh. Get to New York, girl. Go to New York. Go to New York. I wonder if it was you and me if we ever did astrocartography, because I feel like I did it for somebody. But yeah, it's probably a benevolent line for you. I want to say if you are there's like a hemisphere of your natal chart, and I haven't done astrocartography in a long time, but it's where your sun is above the line or below the line. If your sun is below the line, it's a Jupiter benevolent. If your sun is above the line, it's a Venus. But here's the thing, I think Jupiter and Venus are good for people no matter what, but I think one is more benevolent than the other. It's like a benefic. That's what it's called, a benefic line. All right, mini two. Is that delicious? You got a lot of drool. You got a lot of drool happening. Sorry. You said, yeah, and I believe in Europe is the sun there and Venus. My love life was poppin'. Oh, wow. Wait, I'm wondering if that was even me. I really, really am. I know that I did it for, or I think I did it for I Speak, I want to say. Anyways, back to your reading. Okay. Wanted to ask more on what Mike thinks and feels. He's like, I cannot pin her down. I cannot pin her down. I feel like he thinks you are like a jack of all trades. He feels like you are constantly keeping him on his toes and surprising him. He's like, I can't pin her down. It's giving like, okay, I'm gonna play a scenario and like this is how he's viewing you. Okay. So this is a guy that like is interested in you, okay? And y'all meet at a bar, okay? And this is the energy. You're like, he like, what do you want to drink? And you're like, oh, I'll have this. And he's like, okay, sweet, I'll order that for you. So tell me a little about yourself. And then as soon as he turns to look at you, you vanished. And then he sees you across the room. So then he walks over to you and then you've vanished again. And then he is trying to find you outside of the bar. And then he's like, oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Like for some reason, it's the energy of that. Like you keep him on his toes. He feels like he can't pin you down. He feels like you're mysterious. Like there's a bit of mystery about you. He's intrigued. He's interested. But he's like, I feel like she's showing me one thing and then suddenly she's showing me something else, and like I feel like he feels you're multifaceted, you're fascinating, you are very talented. He feels like you are admirable. Like there's qualities about you that he really likes. Impressive is like another word that I would say that he would use to describe you. But he feels like you aren't tied down to anything. Like he thinks that if he wants this, it's a chase. It's got to be a chase for him because he doesn't think you're just going to give it away. I think for him, and that could be where the 5 of Wands might come into play, thinking that maybe you're entertaining multiple different options. You're just not really you're maybe putting yourself out there in his eyes, but you're not like fully laying it all on the line. And there's something definitely intriguing to him about this. I think that it also has him going, who is she? I want to know more. I'm curious about this. Girl, I'm so glad you're a regular because the way that this is happening tonight is crazy. I just got bumped out again. Um, he feels like you're someone that he continues to want to get to know, but you have him always questions in his mind of like who you are, what you want. Um, let me see. Is there anything else? Here we have the star, so that's definitely viewing you as ethereal, goddess like. um Again, the word talented is coming through. Acting above your skill set, but feeling as though, or not above your skill set, at your skill set, but feeling as though there's so much charm within you, and you're charming. There's so much mystery with you. There's so much like beneath the surface. It's like you're not showing him everything at once. You're not giving it all away because the star and the hermit is here. And hermit's like, more, I'm keeping myself reserved. Like, yes, I have talents, but I'm not showing them all to you right now. I feel like he I feel like for him, his perspective is that if I want this girl, like I really got to go for it. I really got to work for it. I really got to show her that this is what I want. And I guess if you're looking for advice, I don't know, is continue with the like cat and mouse because it's keeping him interested. Definitely don't like put it all on the table like this is me and this is me and this is me and this is me. Like definitely keep that air of mystery about you that you're really good at, but don't make him chase so much that he gets tired of the game. Like if you for instance, that scene at the bar that I was talking about, it's like if he's looks for you, you run away, he looks for you, run away, he looks for you, run away. Eventually he's gonna get tired of that game. So, make sure that you're engaged and stuff. But like I don't think it's necessary for you to sit there and spend a lot of time on this person because I think that he knows that if he wants you, he's gonna chase after you. So I think you kind of just have to let the ball be in his court and let him pursue that. That's how I feel. I think that he thinks you are so many things and they're all valuable. And I think that he knows that if he, like, you come across, that's what it is. You come across like wife material. And he's like, if I'm ready to ball, then I've got a ball. Like, that's the thing is he knows that chasing after you means likely making you a wife. And if that's something you're open to and interested in, that's how he's viewing you. He doesn't think that you're the type of person that you just date and have fun and go on a couple dates with and say, okay, it was nice meeting you, have a good life. Like he knows that the caliber in which you carry yourself, he knows that that's wife material. And so that's definitely a perspective I'm getting from him for sure. I also want to be clear. I don't think that he feels you're unapproachable. You're not intimidating or anything like that. Even though he's like, I don't know exactly how to pin her down, not exactly sure how to read her. It's not coming across as intimidating or unwelcoming. It's coming across charming. It's coming across mysterious and like definitely interested. Like not never boring is what I'm hearing. Like she's not a boring person. She's got so much that adds to the caliber of person that she is. Um, let's see. The feelings seem mutual. We have the Six of Pentacles. So I would say that your interest equals his interest. He says you would keep him on his toes is what it feels like. Like he feels like you're always ready for like the next adventure, always ready and off to do the next thing. That's the kind of vibe you're giving to this person. You're giving air energy to this person. Childlike wonder, just like very I know what the word was that when I got booted out, I was gonna say very unique and different. Like he would say, I've never I've never met someone quite like her before. I'm still here. I'm still here. It didn't bump me out this time. Here he goes. Oh, SB, I'm so happy to hear it. Thank you, friend. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for stopping in. if you guys sent for a reading, just let me know. My PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App information is linked in the pinned comment. Or I guess it's not pinned yet. Let me pin it real quick. Come here. Come here, my baby. Come here, my baby. Mama's gonna take care of you. She. That hurt me. That hurt me. Are you feeling better now? Really? 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 I love you. What are you saying? What in the world? You are a crazy boy. You're just a silly, silly guy. You're silly. Yeah. What are you doing? In case you need the price list. You are silly. You're a silly little guy. You are wild. What are you doing? You're so silly. You are silly. Say it. What is this? Oh my goodness. I got it. Did you want to do 2 questions? Question mark. Also, I will send to you via email voice recording per usual. Period. I have a couple things to do. I just got done working over on YouTube. So I will get you your reading before I go to sleep. Feel free to fill me in on anything that you want and let me know what your questions are. Excuse me. All right, we got to sign off here.